course, I start that. And that's a thing.
How many pages have I written? The words, the endings. I've lost count. And still, I...
Didn't even mean to end out of there, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. It's cool, but honestly not my favorite Dead by Daylight trailer. Nice. Cool. Hey, Grisboo! How's it going? Oh, 100 bonus and Survivor. I guess this is where I'm going. How you doing today, dude? One health state. Easy. Easy. Oh, that's good. Ah, you looking forward to the weekend? Glad I can actually say that nowadays, to be honest. I used to work retail, and, you know, with the whole random scheduling, week to week, there's no real difference between a weekday and a weekend, and yeah. And I remember we'd get like to the end of the week, people were like, "Oh, smile, it's Friday," or like, "Oh, smile, it's gonna be the weekend soon." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What happens on Fridays, or what happens on the weekend?" And they're like, I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, hey, P-Matt. I see you're already getting into it. All right, I got my water here, so I got the hydrant ready. And then, oh, where's the? She knocked over. Where the hell is it? Waldo, what'd you do with your cat treat thing? Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. There we go. Hey, Waldo. Let's give you your little stream treat. There we go. Aww. Yeah. That's a good girl. Yeah. Want to say thank you, Matt? Huh? Yeah. Nope, treat's gone. Okay, she's leaving. Bye. She got what she wanted, so she's getting the hell out of here. Cat. Typical cat. Oh, doing awesome. I'm just thinking like, okay, it's Wednesday, which means it's, the shift is Wednesday going to Thursday, so I work tonight, and then, which also means I work tomorrow night, and then we get the weekend. Counting down. Oh, yeah. I just selected a killer challenge and survivor challenge for it. This survivor challenge is ridiculously easy. It's like, heal one health state of another survivor. I'm like, okay, cool. About guaranteed to get it. Oh, this is my first time on Ormond since the update. For the most part, no difference, I guess, since they got rid of that big rock in the back, which is like, okay, yeah, whatever. Replace it with or was it in the front? I can't even remember now. Pretty sure it was in the back. Replace it with, some picnic tables and stuff, because the loop, it was pretty useless as a loop and kind of annoying. But the one thing I'm not particularly thrilled of is the addition of the hook upstairs. I mean, granted, yeah, people are like, oh, boil over abusers. Like, okay, it's not a particularly strong perk and all that shit. In general, it's just nice that it does make it a little bit harder to hook because, basically you have to go upstairs to get any damn value out of it, especially since on the ground, the regular ground levels that they spawn the hooks so damn close together. Oh, yep, I could tell it was the Wraith. I could hear the sounds and the bing bong and the, oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I didn't even get... Oh. Trapped? Bruh. Chill. Oh, it's like, yes, I brought boil over. I know, very close. But yeah, killers get like so salty. He's like, boil. I mean, I will say there are people that do abuse the perk by like doing nothing but going up to a high spot and then never coming down, never doing gens. And especially if you got like a 4-person Swift doing it, and it's basically just wasting the killer's time and being a pain in the ass. And I will say, I did run into finally somebody I was about ready to bleed out for like the first time ever. But again, they came in with full intent on being a bully squad. It was like, the four people, again, no intention of like really doing gens or playing the game normally. They... Oh, fucking Dragon's Grip and Overcharge. They were, they kept going like to the same area, basically kind of in a corner, and to basically ensure that, you know, there would be no active hooks in the area. And then there was one with a spillover that went into that corner, that dead corner, and just kept going back there, so I couldn't hook her. So I'm like, okay. So, and you know, I legit, I'd knock her, I would pick her up, I would attempt to carry to her hook, and she would, you know, wiggle free. And I made repeated attempts in doing it. It was, and she was not going for hatch. She was not. Made any attempt to, you know, do gens. Oh, she was a solar. By that time, she was the only one left, but she had no attempts to go anywhere to try to get hatch. She just wanted to go in that corner and be a pain in my ass. So I'm like, okay, you guys set it up this way. So I knocked her and was prepared to let her bleed out, but then she crawled to a hook, and I wanted that game over, so I picked her up and I put her on the hook finally. And it's like, but like, you know, you got people that, like me, that are playing, that are actually, you know, trying to do gens, unhooking, healing, all that shit, and then I just run upstairs when I'm in chase. That shouldn't be a problem. Like, I think I'm running this the way it's supposed to. But I get killers that get pissed off at me about it. And then, and they also call, you know, people like me and other people and others, you know, that are like me, that play it as it's supposed to, calling us abusers as well, basically lumping us in with those bully squads that you know, that aren't playing the game, or that just setting up to be trolls. And I'm like, that's some bullshit, man. I mean, I'm glad they're finding ways to, like, counter, like, the you know, a little bit of the overzealous tunneling and camping and shit with the perks and the game changes and shit, whatever. And then, but they still have it set so people that play normally, you know, aren't affected. But when it comes to, like, you know, their changes to counter the boil over bully squads, it still kind of fucks those of us over who are using the perks as they're supposed to. Which, that shit gets kind of fucking annoying. So I'm basically I'm getting fucked over by the, oh shit. Well, this is gonna be bad. Oh, you're not my Discord? I keep saying I gotta get around to update it. It's, oh, yep, this is gonna be a problem. Okay. Oh, cool. Somebody got rid of it. Good shit. Yeah, I have a Discord. I'm not totally completely active in it, but, you know. It's like one of those things, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get around to doing this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and it's like, you know what, that's another fun thing is, you know, adulting shit. People like, oh, I'm lazy because I need to, you know, do these things, but I'm just not doing it because I'm lazy. But it's like, yes, it's frustrating. It frustrates the fuck out of me that I struggle to do shit I need to do. But they don't realize that this shit going on in my head is fucking me over and keeping me from doing shit I fucking want to do. So it's like, if I struggle in doing shit I want to do, then yes, The adulting necessary stuff is also going to be fucking difficult for me. Yeah, fair. The funny thing is, he apparently doesn't realize there's a hookup here now. Which is why I'm not going into that side room so he stays unaware that there's a hookup there now. Yes, thank you for listening to my rants and shit. Both in-game and personal shit. But yeah, you know, totally fair, and I can also see how it's also might not be too obvious that you might not be whether you're in there or not, because I'm not active in my own Discord, and I'm not really that great at keeping up with it. Yep, see, there's a hookup here now. See this bullshit, punishing us because of the bully squads, man. Oh yeah, Crispy, I don't know if you saw the last the dev Twitch stream, but I'm sure, as you know, they're making updates to a lot of perks and killers and shit like that. Some of them definitely nerfs. I think a few of them are going to be buffs, but with the latest dev update, they added in that they plan to make a change to adrenaline. I don't know what the change is at all. I just know that it's a change. But given that, you know, the killers are, you know, have complained about it, I'm gonna reckon it's probably a nerf. If I had to guess, it's still gonna be that where you get that speedy buff at the end, where you get that haste and then exhausted or whatever. But I'm gonna be guessing that bit where you go up a health state is probably gonna be removed. I haven't heard anything, but I'm just saying that since that seems to be what they mostly complain about, I'm guessing that's probably what's gonna be taken away. Especially when you got like you know, good chunk of the survivors, you know, she's mending. I was wondering why I couldn't heal her. You know, because I've actually seen it where all 4 survivors are injured, and then the last the last gen's done, and poof, they're all suddenly healed. And I've seen killers get so salty about it that like they DC. So because they're like, oh, that's a loss of pressure and shit and whatever, and it's like, there's a few counters to that. You know, end game builds in general, plus, you know, what is it? Wesker has Terminus. In fact, I mean, Wesker's Terminus perk is actually the straight counter to it, because I mean they still get like the haste boost and whatnot, but they don't get it insta healed. Just the fact that a lot of survivors run adrenaline and killers hate that. I'm almost surprised that they don't run it more. Yeah, you even see it like I'm the only one not running adrenaline in this thing. Ooh, Undying and Devour Hope. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? NOED. Because a survivor could be... Yeah. Terminus and NOED. Actually, you know, I would probably say even NOED's probably a little bit better, because they could be full health and still one hit down. Oh, still 100%. Okay. And we'll deplete one toolbox. I think I'll own like 600 coins, ain't he? Auric cells. Oh, 500. Eh. Oh, hello, Cuckoo! You know, going well. I mean, I only played one game so far, and Wraith seemed a little salty, probably because of my boil over, but we got a 4-man out, so I think that went out pretty well. And it was actually on Ormond too, so I got to see it. I mean, they're right. The outside, no real difference except that big rock's gone, and it's easier to traverse that little bit. And I went in, I saw there was a hook upstairs, but I think the Wraith must not have been aware, because I made a point not to go in that room, and he either, I mean, at first he tried to carry. First he carried me to the basement, and he made it. And the second time he left me slug upstairs, because I think he assumed that he wasn't going to get me to a hook. So, yeah, he had no idea. Yeah, I get people that say that a lot, but I mean, even when I face it as killer, I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's just never, until recently, I gotta say, it's never bothered me. It only bothered me because I got somebody that came in with full intent on, you know, abusing it, going to a dead corner, and then being impossible to hook when they were the last survivor instead of making any attempt for hatch. But with that one exception, I've never had any issue with it. That's why I find it actually kind of funny. I mean, I know it. One of the things that helps is it hides hook auras, but it's like there. I mean, I know like sometimes there can be some variance in where the hook spawns are, but some places are very consistent on the hook spawns. I'm like, oh yeah, I know there's a hook over here, and so even though I can't see the aura, just go over to it and boop, can hook. Ooh. Hatch in main building. Yeah, I think you even noticed I was left laying down a few times last night or early this morning, however you want to put it, because killers would realize I have boil over and they're like, nope, don't want to deal with this shit, and they'd leave me slugged. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What are you doing? What you hit me? Buh, buh, buh. Ha. Ha. Buh, buh. Buh. Ha. Coal tower. Good shit. And we... Okay. Wait, just double checking. Do we have a... Just chatting. Please go away. Oh. Okay, if he brings her down here, which he probably will, I can get that safe unhook. Come on, you gotta be wanting to bring her down to the basement, right? Oh, no. Okay. Apparently not. Now I just need him to go away. So I can still hear his terror radius. I can go grab her off the hook. Oh, I guess... Was she too far for basement? Oh, there's his hack. All right. Whee! Oh, plaything. Wait, so he's got plaything and one other hex. Because that would have been blocked off if that was hers. Okay, so I don't know what oh, there's my plaything. Okay. Cool. So 2 hexes very close by. Use this one over here that I saw. That one. Go upstairs. Oh, actually, it was down here, right? Go over here. Mine. Okay, Mindbreaker, Plaything, and an unknown hex. And the other Meg's Plaything should still be somewhere too, so... Oh, wait! Mindbreaker, Plaything, and unknown hex. And Corrupt Intervention. Okay, so now no endgame build. flashlights. Oh, he is in the basement. Oh crap, that one respawned. I bet he probably found Mig's plaything. Oh, that could be his plaything too. One plaything's still up because I haven't heard a boom. Another boom. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've given up. We have like one more gen left. And it just popped. What the fuck, mate? Well, shit. Bro, just hop in the damn hatch. Come on, then. Come on. Well, good news is eventually when that timer gets close, he'll have to jump in, or he'll die. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, retribution. Oh. I guess that paired with it was supposed to play our plaything, but I got rid of that early, so eh. I dig it, but bonus and killer. Good shit. Down 5 survivors, no problem. Oh. I have a hunter's challenge. Okay, cool. What you doing? Boop. 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 Doo, 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 boop. Boop. Hey, Waldo, what's this? What's this? Uh-huh. Hey, what's that? What's that? Hey, Waldo, look. Look, what's this? What's that? Waldo. Hey. Try and tease her a little bit with the mouse pointer. She looks she looks now and then, but I'm just not. She was kind of glancing at it, but then she's like, "Yeah, not interested, I guess." Oof, yes, I'm talking about you. It is funny, though, when she swats at the screen when she sees something. Yes, I'm talking about you. Sitting here purring. Get around. I hear you. That was actually kind of funny. Bill, you're cute. Bill, you're cute, but I need to hook you. What? Yeah? Okay, this is a little strange, but okay. No, come on, Steve. No, we're not doing this. No, no. Come on, Steve. That was a fail. Come on, Steve. Yeah, Steve. I'm gonna give you a little room, because if I manage to hook you this time, it's gonna be your second hook, but... We get near the end game, though. Alright. Come on. No, no, Steve. No, Steve. No, no. Come on. Come on. No, come on, man. Alright. Can I guys, can I just play a normal game without this weird shit? Come on, man. I like to chase C's. Don't make it easy on me, man. Oh, come on, Steve. Come on, come on. Steve. Steve, no, no, no. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, that was a list. Steve. Come on. No. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Steve. 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 No, no, come on. Yes, yes. Steve, come on. Hey, Bentley, thank you for the work, Lurk. Oh, Steve. What the fuck, man? Alright, you? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to M1 this one, because this is, like, too close. Okay. Steve. 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 What the fuck? Get your butt back up here. Alright. Steve, for the love of fuck. I have no idea how to set you down on PC. Yeah. Yes, you too. Heal. I need to go find Bill. Okay. Look, guys. Now I gotta go hunt on Bill. Ah, yay. I lost you. Oh yeah, there you go. It's just like... Y'all gonna be the death of me, I swear. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna do distance. Ooh, hold up. Yes, no. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Yep, I got it. Got you that time, didn't I? Someone better pick you up, Steve. Yep. Come on. Somebody needs to... You need heals, dude. You need heals. Hey, hold on. Yep, slightly higher. That looks very inappropriate from a distance. Hey. I need another one anyway. Okay, we're doing that? Okay. Not quite. What? Yeah. Okay, good. Got me some outdoors and I was like, okay, yeah, well, sure, whatever. Oh, and I was supposed to complete sacrifices as a huntress too, so I was like, didn't quite pull that up because I got distracted with the whole farming thing. Oh well. Well, it's one of those things where I don't go in planning it, but then when I get the survivors that aren't running and being adorable and all this shit, it's like it's on one hand I can appreciate an occasional farming match. At the same time, it's like it's not fun if they're not running and anything. And it's just like, I mean, granted, I definitely got hooks out of it. I could have probably gotten some free kills out of it, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, y'all, come on, man. Come on, for fuck's sake. It was like, I will say, I did have this one session where when I was playing Killer, I had 3 games in a row where I was basically like that, where the survivors were basically and like, you know, refusing to run and basically kind of pushing for a farm match. And I think I went along with it for the first one. I mean, I'm generally not too thrilled when it happens, but I think I went along with the first one. The second one I can't quite remember if I did or not. The third one I'm like, no, I'm not doing this a third time in a row. I'm like, I'm going for the kills, damn. Well, hello, yeah, it is. Oh, what, you don't like Dwight or Claudius? Okay, you know, you change your name so damn much. I am not 100% who it is when I see you. I can't keep track of your damn names. And no, it is not that person. It's not Cody. It is not Cody with the K. It is Cody with a C. Oh, poor Dwights and Claudettes. Yeah, finalizing. How long have I known you, and how many fucking names have you gone through? I think the one time you popped in, I'm like, okay, I have this person who's my mod, and I have no idea who the fuck they are. Well, okay, 5 names, but how often do I see you? When you have, like, when I see you only once in a blue moon, 5 name changes is a lot. Because I mean, it was one thing when we were playing like Among Us and stuff, and you were regularly popping into the games and stuff. You were pretty much always alpha, but then when you basically kind of started to taper off a little bit, and I started seeing you like less and less and less, then yeah, it does make a difference, man. I know. I mean, I honestly like Goose Goose Duck better for multiple reasons. But, you know, at the same time, Among Us definitely does have its charms. You know what's funny is I'm glad I got into both of those games, both Among Us and Goose Goose Duck when I did. Because nowadays, even though I have a better phone, both of them have had so many damn updates that they actually crash my phone. Like, I could play all these other complicated games, you know, that high bandwidth or whatever, but Among Us and Goose Goose Duck, nope. I might play a game, maybe 2 games, but my phone inevitably overheats and shuts down. Now, I mean, granted, I'm all about, like, yeah, fresh content, keep things going, yeah, whatever, but when you make it so that I can't play it on my phone, then that's starting to get a little bit much there, man. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot people playing those two a lot. And again, it's like a case of, okay, eventually I'll get around to playing that, but then again, there's like, I always say I have a list, a long ass fucking list of games I want to get around to and playing, but then I either never do, or it takes a long time before I actually get to it. And also too, another thing too that about me being glad I got into Among Us when I did is that before Goose Goose Duck, people were really getting into it. You know, I was playing with a whole bunch of people, you know, with Among Us and stuff. But then people started coming out with mods and all these really cool things you could do with Among Us. Like, one of them was like proxy chat, and another one was giving the characters roles and shit like that. But since mods don't work on mobile, I was then naturally excluded from those games, and which kind of sucked because there's very, very, very few games that are cross-play between PC and mobile. So, and Among Us was like one of them, but then with the introduction of mods, that then made it one of the exclusionary games. I'm like, well, this kind of sucks balls. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, a lot of Lethal Company is pretty modded. It's like almost, in that sense, it's almost like the new Skyrim, because I know Skyrim's all about mods and shit. I still haven't even played the regular game of either Skyrim or Lethal Company. Never mind modded versions of them. In fact, I don't even know what the fuck Lethal Company is about. I mean, I only know it by a name. And Pal World, I know that's the one that everybody's calling Pokemon with guns. In fact, I actually watched a video this morning about like just the sake of curiosity, because it popped up on my suggested list about why Nintendo is unable to sue Pal World when it's like pretty close to Pokemon, and there's like talking about copyrights, trademarks, and patents and all this shit, and it's like, oh, I mean, kind of, it broke it down. It's not something I could easily explain like right now, but oh, horror game. I like me some horror. I will say there have been some new games I've been trying, well, or at least new to me. I mean, I did my birthday week, I was playing like different themes every day. I played some ones I've played before, but I've also played ones that are new to me, like Cyanide and Happiness, Don't Scream. Honestly, though, the game Don't Scream I was kind of excited for because it looked like it was going to be terrifying. It's made with the newest version of Unreal Engine, so the way it's made, it looks like it's absolutely freaking realistic as shit, which I figured, oh, it's kind of like a found footage type game and potentially scary as fuck. And it looked like there were some jump scares. It's basically you have to walk through these woods for 18 minutes without screaming. And because if you scream, it starts the game over. And also if you stop moving and you think you're going to like, oh, I'm just going to like stay in this one spot where it's like chill, whatever, and so I won't be scared, the timer actually stops when you stop moving. So you have to keep walking. I was laughing for most of it. I will say, if it does show my stats, it shows me as failing it twice, but only because somebody came into my chat that I was excited to see, and I have a high-pitched voice when I get excited. It's like, oh, hey, Copa! But it's like, you have screamed. I'm like, son of a bitch. And when I talked to him, expressed, oh, yeah, no, you're fine, it wasn't your fault, it's just my voice, and, I ended up going too high again in my kind of excited normal talking, and was marked as screaming again, so I had to go in the settings and adjust the microphone sensitivity so my excited tone wouldn't be marked as screaming. And I figured, and I kind of tested it out a little bit, like, okay, so if I actually screamed, then yeah, it would start me over. But like I said, I ended up fucking laughing through most of it, so I'm like, oh, this is not. Oh. Well, that's strange. Nah, I didn't even hear anything go off because I was preoccupied with talking about that game. I saw somebody's head pop up then. Which is strange, sound alert doesn't work because normally people go like, oh, hello there, that use that alert. It's weird to see the scratch marks on the ceiling. I gotta say, I love the Huntress's little temper tantrum there. Wait a second. Hi, Meg! Oh, yeah. He's like, ugh. Oh, look at this. Nobody bothering to pull her off hook? It's gonna be just one of these weird ones where they're just... Yep, she's dead. Okay then. Completed a sacrifice as a huntress. I was gonna refill it from here. Haven't even seen Fang yet. We better keep moving though, because if they get birds, I'll get the notifications. There we go. Apparently it was a little bit of a delay. Well, I didn't hook her. just gotta find it. Oh, I'm sorry. Wish there was a means for me to refund that. Well, to be fair though, that's wasn't really. I mean, they were just hiding on me. I mean, I felt like I didn't really make much of an effort there. I mean, you had like Meg and Dwight hiding in lockers that I caught. Kate probably seemed like the only one that actually wanted to play, but then understandably she probably hid because the teammates were shit. And then I had to guess Fang probably was hiding a bit too. It's like, what the fuck, man? Wow. Fucking wow. Yeah, Fang, Dwight, and Meg. No perks at all. Probably just came in just to fuck around. And then poor Kate was probably solo queue. Came in probably intended to play normal. But she got shafted by a shit trio. Wow. It's like I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. I mean, this is something I probably could. Yeah. Man, if I realized, if I had a better, I don't know, mindset or something, realized that it was this shit, I probably would have given her hatch. Damn. Dude, that is shit. That is shit right there, man. That poor Kate. That is... Like, did they really just load in just to fuck around? And like, what the hell, man?